Man, this shit is epic, yo. Epic, yo.
Hello, it's Isaiah here from Ostentatious Media. Welcome, and I'm going to be talking about my fear of scary games. Yeah, I know, I'm afraid of scary games, and it's weird to me because, I'm not scared of much, in real life. I can watch scary movies, don't even flinch. I don't, if someone's behind a corner, they try to scare me, 50-50, I don't even react. I'm not scared of heights or, snakes or, well, I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders, but, just the movie thing. I'm not scared of scary movies. And I guess it is kind of a different concept, I guess you would call it. But games, I just can't, I don't know why. I can barely handle them. It was worse when I was little. It was I couldn't even play, what's a game? I don't know. There's a lot of games. Fallout 3, I would get, I couldn't even play that, because I'd go in the tunnels. As soon as I went in the tunnels, it'd be can't even turn a corner. I guess I wasn't really little when I played that. Bad example. But there has been games where it's just, you wouldn't usually be afraid of them. I played, I keep saying again. Scary games, a lot of them are actually well made. I have nothing against the game itself. And, I like the idea of them, and I think they're cool. But it's just when I start playing, I can watch someone play and have no problem whatsoever. And then I start playing, and it's just can't even move. I tried to play Amnesia. A wonderful game. Really, I watched someone beat the whole thing. One of my friends just came over and played the whole thing. And it's a very well made game. I recommend that game. It's really cool, and it's scary if you like scary games. I like scary games, I just can't play them. Okay, well, here's my Amnesia story. This is just to get you an idea of how I react to them. When I was playing Amnesia, I start up the game, and the whole entire game, okay, I started the game. From the first second of the game, it was I was moving, but I was walking so slow, and every single thing was making me jump. Mind you, I hadn't even seen actually anything scary yet. It's just stuff was freaking me out. I just touched my mic. I hope that didn't make background noise. You don't actually see your monster until, well, it took me, I swear, I was playing for an hour. But, maybe an average person, 20 minutes to get to the part I was at, where you do this puzzle, and then there's this hallway. When you exit the room, there's this long hallway. You look to the right. What you're supposed to do is just walking, and you hear a moan to your right. You look to the right, there's a monster just walking past. That's supposed to be the first time you saw a monster. And so my friend kind of hinted, I was on Skype at the time, my friend kind of hinted that there was going to be a monster, so I was going so slow. I hadn't even gotten through the door frame yet. I heard the growl, just quickly turned around. I was backing up into just getting away from there. So, and then after 10 minutes, I finally got through the door frame, looked around, there was nothing. And then my friend's just okay, now what you gotta do is you gotta go to the left. The monster was to the right. You're supposed to go to the left and look at this pile of rocks. So I go and I do it. I'm something bad's gonna happen. I know it. And so I go. I get to the end of the hallway. I look through the door. Look through this door way where there's a big pile of rocks. All I hear is fucking growl. I just turn around, and I don't know if I actually saw anything, because I've seen it in videos before where a monster's supposed to be there, and then like turn into a cloud of dust or something, like it wasn't real. But at that point, I turned. I think it was already a cloud of dust, but I screamed like, you know, like a 6-year-old girl, you know, and like I screamed. Like it was like a high-pitched squeal, took off my headset, threw it at the wall, and ran out the doorway. And I was on Skype with a couple of my friends, and I come back like 20 minutes later from pacing back and forth in the fucking other room, and come back, and they're just laughing and laughing. And then, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I fucking scared the shit out of me. I'm not playing anymore. And they're just like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, I just screamed and ran. And then one of my friends is like, that was you? And then they start laughing harder. I'm like, what? That wasn't... It was not a happy time. It definitely wasn't. Like, I screamed. Like, it was like I'm surprised someone didn't, like, run into my room and was like, are you getting fucking killed in here? Are you getting stabbed in your sleep or something? Nope. It was not good. And now my friends are trying to get me to play Slender and Survivors and all these games, which I'm probably gonna have to play these games for the channel just because it's hilarious to everyone but me. But it's like I find it fun, yet I just can't do it. I just can't. Like, I'll try. I just can't, though. And I have no problem watching people play. Nope. I can't even do it. Once I get on the controls, it's like, can't even. Like, if I were to play Slender, I would pretty much stand there, and I could probably manage to get the first page, because I know nothing happens when you get the first page, but I'd be, like, staring at that page, and I'm like, do I really want to do this? And I would, like, take 10 minutes to freaking set up an angle where I don't have to turn around after getting the page, and then just finally get the page and hide in a corner for the rest of my life, pretty much. And I don't even... My friends are trying to get me to play Survivors, because it's basically Slender with some red-eyed monster that's screaming at you, and it's 4-player. And it's... I actually said I would play. I said I would play. If I play, I'll record it. If I play, I'll just record my own audio and just do that. But I can't even explain, because it bothers me how I just can't stand scary games. Just games. Everything else scary pretty much doesn't bother me. I can't physically play scary games. I just can't do it. I've repeated myself like 8 times, I swear. I'm getting better at this commentary thing, though. I feel like I am. And I didn't even make notes for this video. I usually do that. Anyways, before I get off topic, it's been like 8 minutes and it's been like 9 minutes. I'm going to end it right here. So, bye-bye now.